Hi, my name is Brian Ferreira, and I'm going to be discussing the new rule changes in the MLB. MLB is also known as the Major League Baseball Association. As you may know, the playoffs have started yesterday and continued on to today, and these games are going to be the most exciting games because they are better teams and they have more impact on how the playoffs are going to be taken. Baseball is in October. Baseball are in October, and everyone wants to play in October. The Major League Baseball organization developed new rules for the 2020 season that will have great impacts on how the historic game of baseball is played. The game of baseball started in 1869 in Cincinnati, Ohio, and has since developed into a better game with which many Americans people love. It is known America's game. The new rule changes for the 2020 season are due to COVID, increasing the pace of the game and adding excitement to the game, which has not been there for the previous seasons. Due to COVID, players and coaches are required to wear masks as well as umpires. However, the players are not required to wear masks in the field or when they're batting at the plate. The wet rag rule is used for pitchers. Pitchers are given a wet rag instead of licking their hands for grip. Having the most grip is used as an advantage for pitchers to have an advantage over the hitters. So instead of licking their hands, they're given a wet rag to increase their grip. According to Thomas Harrigan, a reporter for MLB.com, these changes are been instituted as part of the MLB health and safety protocol. They are used for player safety and trying to limit the contact between players. The new rules have also been impacted the pace of the game. They will now only be playing 7 innings for doubleheaders, which is 2 games back to back. Before, they used to play 2 9-inning games. The decreased innings will also decrease the amount of time the players are playing. The season has also been shortened due to COVID, so each game is more significant. Players are given max effort for each game because they know how important each games are and how it may impact their standings in the playoffs. The new rules have also been added for more excitement to the game. Now when a game is tied in the last inning, it goes into extra innings, and a runner is placed on second. The runner is now in scoring position, which gives the offense the max amount of chances to score the runner. When a runner is scored, the scoring is higher, which makes it harder for the game to be tied. In 2019, 208 games went into extra innings, with 23 of those games going at least 14 innings. In 2020, 44 games went into extra innings, with 0 games going at least 14 innings, according to StatHead.com. This is a significant decrease in the amount of extra inning games played. Another new rule is all teams now have the option of a designated hitter. Designated hitters hit in place of the pitcher. The American League were required to have a designated hitter, while the National League did not, but now all leagues have to have a designated hitter. Pitchers are usually not as good as professional hitters, which will increase the offense when professional hitters are hitting in place of the pitchers. So more runs and more offense is what the fans and players want to see. 57% of people from the age 35 to 44 are fans of the MLB, according to Christina Goff of Statista.com. These are the new rules that were developed for the 2020 season. The MLB is constantly changing, with new rules being added and taken away. These rules had great impacts for them completing the 2020 season during a pandemic, which was very unlikely for them to have done. And thank you for listening. Hopefully I've given you more information on how the new way of baseball is played and how it will impact the future of baseball.